she's in this $400 million catastrophe called Snow White. And I'm sorry, if Disney wants to have a chance, any chance at all, of this movie being successful, then they need to stop putting out trailers. Renegade Online. I don't want to play this because I don't know how sensitive Disney's going to be with the song, so I'm not going to play the music, but there's this new Snow White thing. I know the sound's off. I don't want to play the sound. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this real quick. I'll make this comment. Does anybody see this right now and go, oh, look, that's Snow White? I want to know. Seriously. I want to know if anybody genuinely out there is looking at this, okay, and saying, oh, yeah, this is totally Snow White. This looks like Snow White. And I'm specifically referring to Rachel Zegler. Vocally, kid's got talent. There's no question. And I've said that many, many times. The kid's got talent. But again, remember, this is a visual medium. Disney is trying to sell a product that has a near 100-year commercial history of looking a very certain way for little girls, a very recognizable character. And Disney, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at this. They have screwed this pooch in the same way they did The Little Mermaid, because nobody looked at Halle Bailey with the way they made her look in that movie as a young black woman and said she looked like Ariel. She didn't. And that's why the movie flopped. That's a big part of why the movie flopped. It was not immediately recognizable. And neither is this. Sorry, she don't fit. But this is the new thing that Disney is out there showing. Like, this is going to get people excited, or that's going to get people excited. And there are probably a lot of other very musically talented actresses out there. It's not like Rachel Zegler is the only Broadway caliber vocalist out there. She just had a terrible performance in this Y2K movie. I haven't even bothered to cover this because the movie was such trash. Nobody went to go see it. I could have spent 10 minutes talking about it and nobody would have watched the video because who cares? But this is what you're getting now with Rachel Zegler. She is coming off of a multitude of theatrical failures that people just simply are not watching. And now she's in this $400 million catastrophe called Snow White. And I'm sorry, if Disney wants to have a chance, any chance at all, of this movie being successful, then they need to stop putting out trailers. I'm serious. They need to actually stop releasing this stuff. Walt Disney Studios posted this. This is from today, Christmas Day. Waiting on a Wish. Here's a special look at whatever's new song. Again, a new song for Snow White. Why? They did not learn from The Little Mermaid of adding new music. It doesn't help. Now, maybe that was because it was Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I'm sorry, I've stuck by my guns. I think he's a crappy songwriter. I know he did Hamilton. I don't care. I didn't think Hamilton was all that wonderful, to be honest. Lin-Manuel Miranda, every time he's been involved with a Disney project or something like this, or almost every time, sorry, look at The Little Mermaid, and you can say, oh, well, he didn't have enough time to do it or whatever. He never should have been asked to do it to begin with. The movie was already perfect. The music from the movie was already perfect. Snow White has a score already. They needed, again, they're making the same mistake of adding more stuff. We don't even know what the movie's runtime is yet for Snow White, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be similar to The Little Mermaid in terms of they've added a lot of additional time to it that is not necessary, and they're going to make it a big problem. I also want everybody to pay attention to this. Walt Disney Studios, right? There's 64,000 views on this from 11 a.m. today. Dude, I make tweets that get more views than that. Not many, but 64,000 views on this crap on X. That's it. Look at the comments. I love Stephanie. I love my nerdied home. Of course, she's right up at the top. You've ruined Christmas. John Delarose says, I can't wait for Disney to fail and lose millions. They're clearly using auto-tune. You guys ready to bite the bullet on this one because it's going to cost you, and you've got no one to blame but Rachel and her delightful attitude. She sounds great from a bot. Worst song for a Disney musical since before the Little Mermaid era. Nope. Why do you keep doing this meaningless stuff? Just be yourself, not a political entity. Snow White singing more like Mud Brown auto-tuning. I don't know what Mud Brown is. Oh. We're doing a name call on Rachel Zegler Snow White. Got it. I just focusing on the auto-tuning. Just here for the negative comments. Your voice is incredible from a bot. The vocals are insane. Rachel, I love you. Also from a bot. This is award material for next award season. Also from a bot. It's never too early to consider 2025 tax write-offs. Ruben, you're right on the money, baby. They already are. I promise you. Ratioed by Chicken Little 2005. Rachel's voice is so beautiful from another bot. Watch this. I didn't even have to look. Yep. Probably a bot. But I love the comment. Rachel is fantastic. Snow Brown. This song stands out like a sore thumb compared to the classic old ones, though. Another live action. Why? Why is she yelling at us? I'm already obsessed with this song from a gay man. Perfect cast. Nobody has bots. Nobody has paid shills on social media like Disney, man. Nobody. Dude, the posts about the Acolyte and Agatha All Along with the little gay dude that was in that, the number of views and interactions it gets is still ridiculous. Like more people than watch the show. Disney has so much paid social media fakery out there. It's disgusting. I don't give an F what anyone says. Snow White looks extremely magical, and the visuals are gorgeous. It's going to be such a great time at the movies next year. Yes, unless you're the Walt Disney Company's loan officer. That line of credit is not going to have a good time after this movie. Lacks the charm of the original. People should be fired. They can't. That's the problem. Disney's not going to hire all the DEI problems they have there, which is why you get these kind of stupid movies. Nobody is watching this mid-movie. They're not. Nowhere near what they need to cover the cost. Snow White needs what? Snow White's probably going to need at least $1 billion, maybe $1.2 billion at the retail box office just to cover the costs. It's screwed. Yeah, no thanks. Go broke already. Nope. Not very special. Woke Disney Shit-tudio. That's a new one. This is not going very well. It's got 1.5 thousand likes on 64,000 views. I wonder what it's got on YouTube. I guess we got to go look at that. But you can see here right now, this is not a movie that's going anywhere for Disney. And I think they kind of know it. And I think Wall Street people are probably getting nervous about that, as they should. And if they're not, they need to get there. Let me go over here. Let's see what it looks like on YouTube. How about that? Let's go. Snow White. We got to have a new one, right? We've got to have a new special. 8 hours ago from the official. Holy crap. Bro. It's only got 26,000 views on the official Disney page. 26,000 views. It's been out for 8 hours. I know that's a public counter. So let's assume for a minute, maybe it's like really 30 or 35 backstage that hadn't caught up yet. 26,000 views for this. That is it. That's got to be one of the worst performing things I've ever seen on Disney's YouTube channel. And of course, it's getting ratioed. 1,600 likes, 3,300 downvotes, 900 comments almost. Lord Farquaad in The Fairest Queen. Rachel Zegler, I don't need you, Prince. Prince, I'm not here for you, Farquaad. I'm here for the Snow White. I'm here for Snow White Gal Gadot. The comment section has spoken. We want to see Gal Gadot, the evil queen, win. hope the queen will win. Disney, please let Gal Gadot win. Dude, the comment section, everybody is rooting for the evil queen to win in the Snow White movie. I love this. God, people hate Rachel Zegler. Oh, they absolutely hate her. I'm sorry. I don't usually sit here this long and just read comments. And Jonas is probably going to watch, like, what do you want me to do with this clip? And Jonas is probably going to watch, like, what do you want me to do with this clip? I'm like, I don't know. I guess we're just doing Valiant reacts to Snow White comments. Merry Christmas, Disney. You suck, and you earned it. Oh, my goodness. 26,000 views, 8 hours. I don't care that it's Christmas Day. That should be impossible for Disney. Even if by accident they should have had 100,000 views by now. By accident. On a Snow White, brand new Disney original Broadway song for this stupid movie. By accident, they should have had 100,000 views by now on Christmas. If not, 1 million. This is so good. How 64,000 views on X. On X. 26,000 views on YouTube. X is killing everybody right now. I cannot. That's more than double the amount of people that have seen this thing on X than have actually seen it on YouTube. That's nuts. That's got to be some hate watching going on out there on X. It probably is. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, that made my night. I'm sorry. Make sure you're subscribed to Valiant Renegade and join us every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the live show.